Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer and with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to do a Let's Play Initial Impressions review for Zen Universe VR, a game/experience released on the Steam store today for the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. It is in early access. I got a free Steam key through the Steam Curator Connect program to review this game, and it only retails for $30. There are currently two experiences in the early access. This is one of them. The other one is like a Mount Olympus type experience, a more fantasy experience. This is more like a real life experience. This is actually, I believe, in Bulgaria, in Belogradchik. Okay. And there are narrated tidbits, audio tidbits here.
The fortress you're about to explore is located by the town of Belogradchik in present-day Bulgaria. Around you are the Belogradchik rocks, natural rock formations shaped by erosion in prehistoric times, spanning over 50 square kilometers. What you see now only scratches the surface of its rich history. It's home to some of the oldest signs of human life in Europe, and the scene of many historical events that have left their mark throughout the millennia.
Okay, so this is the very start of this experience. There is an invisible boundary here, so you can't go past this point here. You do have full locomotion and snap turning. You also have arm swing locomotion if you want to do that. By pressing the A and X buttons down, you'll arm swing. And there's also teleportation. You will need to teleport for certain parts. Now, you're going to see some big hands on certain items. That means they're interactable. So you can grab the door. However, you'll clip through lots of items. So let's go ahead and close the doors and let me show you what I'm talking about. So, okay, so the doors... the door is basically closed, but... Okay, maybe not the best example, but you'll see... See, it's just not very... I made it bug out by doing that. Okay. And there's different points of interest. You're probably wondering, can I get on the hot air balloon? I believe the answer is no. I would love to get on the hot air balloon. But the good news is that even though you can't get on the hot air balloons, at least I don't believe you can currently, there is a little menu. And there's three things here. I believe this is for weather. I believe this forwards the time, between day and night. And I believe this lets you get a higher point view. So as you can see now, we can see the whole map from up above. Obviously, this is not as good as being on the hot air balloon, but it's not bad. If you want to get a top-down view of the world. In case you're wondering, this is running on the Unreal Engine. It's running smoothly. I mean, it's running okay on my 1060 GTX. I'm getting about a steady 45 frames per second, so, that's not too bad. And if you just want to go down, you just press, whatever button. Okay, and we're back down here where we were. Like I said, you can interact with items, so we can grab the pistol here. Okay, or sorry, not the pistol, the old rifle. And yeah, you can also grab the helmet and put it on. I can't really tell that you have it on though. So, and like I said, there's more audio tidbits. And like I said, you can arm swing. You can change the day and night cycle, but we're gonna do that. We're going to try to do that later on. So we're going to try to do the weather and the day-night cycle later. And this is a zip line. So you can actually get on the other side and do a zip line over here. And so that's why the X marks a spot there. And I will say this game does look very good. It almost looks photorealistic. Almost. Not quite. especially when you get up close, you can tell it's not. But from a distance, it does look really, really good. And again, I'm on a 1060 GTX, and I'm getting a pretty steady 45 frames per second. Like, it's not dipping or anything. It's steady. So no issues there. And obviously, if you have a better rig, you can probably get a steady 90 frames per second. Like I said, you can teleport. And this is a Turkish sword. The Ottoman Empire held this fortress. But yeah, as you can see, it's lacking physics. It's clipping through each other. So yeah, I mean, it's good that you can interact with them in some fashion, but not as it's not completely realistic with the physics or the collision detection or the clipping. So there are some issues. There is no smooth turning, and you can get up there. I'm not going to get up there just because. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to show an issue in this game. So yeah, you can get the sword and shield, and let me show an issue that needs to be highlighted. So you do have full locomotion and snap turning, but when you try to go up the stairs, you can't. With full locomotion, you actually need to use the teleport. And arm swinger doesn't work, but the teleport does. So if you want to get up there, use the teleport. And I might as well show the view. Why not? We're almost at the top anyways. So I'm actually playing seated right now. But yeah, I can stand up and you can get a good view. It looks really good. And yeah. So different little tidbits about this place and the different events, whether Roman or other forces, Turkish forces, Romanian, Bulgarian, from Alexander the Great to the Roman empires and Thracians, even, all part of the history of this location. So there is a part here where there's like a barrier here that won't let you use full locomotion to get past it. So all you have to do is teleport. And once you teleport, you can get past this location. So we actually want to get on top of those rocks, those rock formations. And to do that, we actually cannot use full locomotion. We actually have to teleport. So here's a sickle here. The Celtic invasion, the Celtic invasion. By the way, Celtic invasion can be pronounced Celtic or Celtic. It just depends what region you're from. In the USA, we pretty much say Celtic. We don't say Celtic. Most Europeans I know say Celtic, but most Americans say Celtic. So that's just the way it is. So please stop saying there's a correct or incorrect way of saying Celtic. You can say Celtic or Celtic, either way. Yeah. So let's go up there. And there's 2 locations you can zipline from. We're only going to do one. I did experience a bug where we let go of the grip. And it was mostly, well, on this side, on the left side over here, it managed to always stay gripped. But on the right side, it seemed like the three times I tried, 2 of them it let go of the grip without me actually releasing the grip. So yeah, that is fun, not gonna lie. Some of you might be wondering, well, Fast Lawyer, how come you're not screaming and yelling and all that? I've already done the ride. Like that was like my, 5th or 6th time down the zip line. It is fun though, it is fun. I do like the zip line. But yeah, I'm not gonna be yelling and screaming because yeah, I've already I've already experienced it quite a bit of number of times. So yeah, that's this location in Bulgaria. It looks great. Like I said, I wish you could get on the hot air balloons. Let me go ahead and see. Okay, so we're gonna make it a little rainy. Okay, so we're gonna mess with the weather. And we're gonna try to increase the time as well. So at least I believe that's for the day-night cycle. So yeah, there's another one like I mentioned of ancient Greece fantasy reimagined. And you talk with all the, well, basically you learn about all the Greek gods, from Zeus, Apollo, Poseidon, and there is a little bit of, you get the power of lightning and you break some bosses. It looks good, but there is less stuff to do on that one than there is on this one. Again, the graphics are great. The maps are well detailed. You do have full locomotion, teleportation, and you do have also the arm swinging if that's what you want to do. But you are limited in what you can do. Like it's really a educational experience, exploration experience more than anything else. And $30 is kind of expensive. So whether it's worth it is really up to you. I enjoyed the experience, but this is not a game. Again, I would call this more of an educational experience versus anything else. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.